All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing our predictions for Season 2 for The Walking Dead Dead City. Alright dudes, so definitely want to go ahead and do our predictions for the second season, what we think is going to happen in The Walking Dead Dead City. Fun to do also because there is no comic book content for these new spin-off series for The Walking Dead to be based upon. They have gone through all the comic book content for The Walking Dead original, they've concluded it all, and now they're going their own sort of direction with the different spin-off series and going on past and further. Example would be for the Rick and Michonne, The Ones Who Live. Rick actually, spoiler warning, at the end of the comic book series dies, which has already been adapted in the original Walking Dead TV series, and he's not there, so we're going to see completely new content with him that was not from the comic. And in The Walking Dead Dead City, we also see completely new content for both Negan and Maggie, as well as Herschel, too, with the addition of New York, which is really awesome to see. Nothing like that occurred in the comics. We didn't have anything like that. Dead City has been renewed for a second season, so we are going to see a Season 2 for Dead City. The Daryl spinoff series also has been renewed for a second season as well. And so looking forward to seeing both of these series. Unsure if the writer's strike in the U.S. may have an impact on, when we see them premiere. But the AMC writing team, I think, was pretty far ahead in terms of seasons and episodes and stuff. So maybe it won't be much of a delay, if maybe none, if they were really far ahead. Like if they already had the writing done for a second season or something, which I don't think they would, but who knows? I guess we'll see how things kind of work out for the writer's strike and all that. So Season 2 of Dead City, spoilers, I feel like the first season ended off in an absolutely awesome way, getting to see Doma basically tell Negan that he's going to have to take a leadership position and kind of have a 2.0 Saviors, I guess, or a Saviors under her, with Croat maybe as his assistant, or, and a nice twist at the end of the first season of Dead City where we kind of felt like Croat wanted to get revenge on Negan, and we found out that no, Croat's essentially, I guess we could say, like a beta, and he is still not in, even though he kind of feels like he's in charge, he's still not. He's still kind of like a number two to somebody. So he's kind of like somebody who always sort of, consistently is a lackey to somebody else. That's just his personality set, I think. Or maybe just the way things have kind of worked out with him in the apocalypse so far. He's not like Simon, who actually does challenge Negan, and they have the fight to the death, and Negan ends up winning that. But Croat's not like that. He's somebody who's really happy to be a number two, I think, like a lieutenant or something. And so that's what he's going to do. But this is going to be really cool for Dead City because we're going to get to see, for fans of Negan, fans of the Saviors, Negan get an opportunity to basically relaunch or become like a Savior Negan again, or leader of the Saviors, leader of this new group, with Doma there, and Croat helping him out kind of as his new Simon, I guess you could say, to restart something for him. Now, later on, I think we could expect from Negan that he may try to take the thing over. That's kind of what he does, right? He may get in there and restart this new Saviors for Doma, and then later maybe try to get rid of her or something, or out her or something, and kind of think it might work, right? Like you kind of feel like that probably would work. Like it feels like that's totally, completely within, Negan's set of experience as well, is when to do a regime change, I suppose. So, really good stuff. Really excited to see what they do with that. That's going to be so cool. And if you didn't know, there was an article that said that The Walking Dead Dead City, these seasons with Negan and Maggie, originally AMC had planned for these to actually be additional seasons for The Walking Dead, and then later on they decided that no, we'll finish the original Walking Dead and do these in a spin-off instead. But the content we're seeing in Dead City is actually was originally supposed to be in the original Walking Dead series, and it was supposed to last more seasons. So what you're seeing here with Negan and Maggie and all this, this was actually supposed to be in the original Walking Dead TV series and was going to occur over the next few years, over the next few seasons. Ended up ending and didn't end up that way, but you're seeing some really great content here that they had originally, I guess they felt like was good enough to be in the original Walking Dead TV series. I definitely agree that it is and that it was. And as a fan of Negan, it has me really excited to see what they're going to do with him in the near future. Season 2 getting to take over this group again. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. It's going to be a lot of fun to see in the same kind of a way as like a Breaking Bad or with Walter White as a lead or something, and seeing a antagonist, seeing a character, who's not a good guy, who's not a hero, as your main lead is always it's the reason why the Joker movie, does so well, and people love to see a different type of story like this following an antagonist rather than a usual hero protagonist type of atypical series or something, or movie or what have you. So really great to see Negan take over, and if he tries to, and he probably will, and to see what happens with him in New York and everything, New Babylon as well too, and not sure exactly how that connects with the Commonwealth or with the other locations and whatnot, but and how this whole thing kind of fits together with the other group. I guess we'll have to see more that fleshed out a bit more to see what that looks like in the second season. But Maggie, it seems like she might try to rescue Negan from her perspective. From her perspective, she thinks that Negan has just been given to a torturer who's going to be, she may try to rescue him or something, having no idea that actually, no, this is a deal for Negan. Negan's been offered a deal, and so he doesn't need you to rescue him. So we could see some confusion on the part of Maggie with her trying to maybe rescue Negan and undo what she did, feeling remorse for what she did, not knowing that, no, this is a good deal for Negan. Leave him be, right? So that could be fun to see in Season 2. Also, some people have brought up that Herschel may have been brainwashed by Doma's group, Croat and the others, when he was there. And so we'll have to see if he's still kind of loyal to Maggie. He seems to have a lot of resentment for her for some reason. He's very kind of mean and nasty to her, which is very unusual considering that's his, parent that's around. But I guess maybe not too unusual if the dad is not in the picture. In this case, dad has been actually killed, and the dude who killed him is still out there running around. So in a respectable capacity, especially now. So we may see some stuff like that with Herschel, possibly. Could he maybe turn on Maggie? Could he be more loyal to this new group with Croat and Doma than even Maggie? Maybe. Could be the case. A lot of people are thinking that might be what they're doing, possibly a brainwashed Herschel. So as far as Ginny goes, I mean, she's a new character. Don't really care too much, but she doesn't like Negan at this point, so she may even try to take revenge on him or something. We could see something like that after he revealed that it was actually him that got rid of her, killed her dad. So this seems to be a recurring theme with Negan killing people's dads. So that's my predictions for Season 2. We don't know how many episodes it's going to be. It's likely going to be at least 6 episodes, maybe 10. I don't think they'll do 16. I don't think they'll do 12. But maybe like a 10-run season makes sense for Dead City. Or if they just do 6 a year, I'm fine with that, because they are 6 really good episodes like we saw in the first season. And you do have a couple more Walking Dead series at the same time. So maybe 6 is enough. We'll see what they decide and announce for the second season once we find out. But I'm saying Dead City, freaking awesome. Love to see the stuff with Negan. Going to be cool to see what they do with Maggie in Season 2. And getting to see Negan take on a leadership role again is going to be really fun to see in Walking Dead. Because it's been a while. He's sort of been on the run a lot. He's been, hounded by Rick and by, Daryl, the others. And, now by the Marshals. And so it's a consistent thing for him. So it'll be cool to see him actually rise to power again. If you like this video, please thumb it up below. Leave your predictions for The Walking Dead Dead City Season 2 below. And I'll see you guys again soon for another video. As always, it's Trev. And I'm saying peace later, guys. See you soon.